You know that in our highly technological society, installation has become a key word in our vocabulary. We install all kinds of electrical appliances, from television to computers to air conditioning to dishwashers. And I guess that's why I call myself at this occasion the chief electrician, because I've been given a charge. And my charge, you guys got a good sense of humor. And my charge is to give a charge, to put in a plug for Rabbi Stephen Fuchs. As president of the World Union for Progressive Judaism. And Steve, it's a privilege to do so. Rabbi Fuchs has a most distinguished record as a rabbi. He has served in 3 congregations, in Columbia, Maryland for 13 years. You brought your whole claque with you. In Nashville, Tennessee for 11 years. Where are they? And in West Hartford, Connecticut for 14 years. Terrific. You make up for Columbia or from Nashville. In each of these positions, he's become a force, not only in the congregation, but in the larger community. He has proven himself a leader in numerous communal causes, including civil rights and social welfare. He is scholarly. He's written numerous articles. He served as adjunct professor on the university level. He earned a doctorate in Bible at the Vanderbilt University Divinity School. As a student, he studied in Israel and has been a frequent visitor to other world Jewish communities long before he was even a candidate for the World Union position. Since assuming his position in July 1st on July 1st of this year, he and his wife Vicky have traveled extensively, visiting our communities in Germany, Ukraine, Argentina, Brazil, and Steve went on a special mission to Hungary. Steve and I have spent considerable time together discussing our movement in Israel and around the world. And I can tell you that he is thoughtful, considerate, empathetic, perspicacious, and forceful. Steve brings to his work a major asset, his wife, Vicky. Many years ago, I spoke at the 50th anniversary of a rabbi in his congregation, and afterwards I noticed that there were a whole bunch of women who were gathered around the Rebbitzin. And they were all praising the Rebbitzin, and some expressed admiration, and some said it was very difficult to be a Rebbitzin. And one woman went up to her and said, "You know, it's really tough to be a Rebbitzin. I think there must be a special place in heaven for the rabbi's wife. Don't you think so?" And she shot back, "Oh no, I'd rather be with my husband." Well, I can tell you one thing. Bella and I have come to know Vicky, and I promise you that she will be with her husband in every place and in every way. Steve, to be the head of the World Union is a privilege. Unlike our American movement, most of the liberal Jews affiliated with our movement in over 40 countries live in communities where there's an Orthodox establishment which is officially recognized by the government, and often our movement is confronted with the task of functioning as a minority, often unaccepted, and often discriminated against. But what I learned, Steve, and I hope you will discover too, is that in the process of encouraging others, you will be encouraged. To love others is to be loved by others. To inspire others is to be inspired by them. To help others grow Jewishly is to find yourself maturing Jewishly. That's the profound essence of the phrase in Pirkei Avot, Ezu mechubad hamechabed et habriot. Who is honored most? He who shows honor to his fellow human beings. And now, Steve, we are ready for the charge. Stop eating, please, because at least for the charge, I don't want you to get electrocuted. Would you come up, Steve? Steve, your Hebrew name is Aryeh. Aryeh, as you all know, is the Hebrew word for lion. In Pirkei Avot, Yehuda ben Tamar charges his colleagues with the mandate, be bold as a leopard, light as an eagle, swift as a gazelle, and strong as a lion, Aryeh, to do the will of your Father in heaven. May you, Steve, be a Lion of Judah. Gibor ka'ari, brave as a lion, a spiritual hero in fulfilling the goals of our movement. Hatzlacha b'chol drakecha, success in all of your endeavors and all of our endeavors.
It is my honor to call a representative from each of the regions of the World Union to represent their region in installing Rabbi Steve Fuchs. So I'm going to ask from North America, Rabbi Rick Jacobs. From Israel, Rabbi Gilad Kariv. From Europe, Rabbi Mark Goldsmith. From the former Soviet Union, Rabbi Alexander Duchovny. From Australia, Rabbi Paul Jacobson. Latin America, Jerry Tannenbaum, representing the Yad B'Yad Task Force. Monica Solomon from South Africa, and especially to our immediate past chair and chair of the Presidential Search Committee, Steve Bauman. And Rabbi Eric Yaffe, representing the URJ in North America.
I hope you fellas will all be here and make sure he doesn't have to run for cover.